Greetings and salutations, my name is Kartosael and welcome back to Stellaris and the Beacon of Ingenuity. And my ally, my tiny little ally that apparently nobody likes. Oh well, so last time we modified our species, Crwban, but it's still whining about the fact that we can, so...
Construction project concluded.
I guess that's that. Core construction has been completed. Technology research, species modification. Yep, and it stops whining. Great. And those two are in a non-aggression pact. You finished building population. Where are we at now? We can upgrade you. And we should also probably get some population going here. New Crwban. Not sure what I want to hear. Not yet. One thing at a time. We do have ascension perks available, but I want to go for the one of these four. If not all four, I might skip on master builders actually. It is nice, and I might also skip on the circle of life. Again, it's nice, but there are also quite a few good ones in here, like Defender of the Galaxy and Galactic Force Protection. Especially this could be very useful in due time. So we'll just say no to that. So I migrated again, of course, off of the Betharian stone, because why not? And we have better power plants. So what to research next? Looks like we're actually nearing our end game of research. So we got a lot of these repetitive researches like shield harmonics, planetary signal boosters, applied superconductivity, which just keep adding bonuses to your production. Let's go for increased physics labs then. Oh, my physics is yeah, okay. Actually, we have 1 month remaining until we can take that ascension perk. Let's also start upgrading all the power plants. Not you yet. You. Whoa, you're still barren. I'll upgrade you. And you. We don't have a lot of energy production, do we? Oh, never mind. Well, lots of these were also just laboratories, and well, actually, all the buildings in here still needed to be upgraded, it seems. We can live with that. Based on Nebula, Spirit of Galaxies. So what are our growing ones? I think Steps to the Start? No. Lens of Darkness? No. The Sliver of Stars is the one we're currently developing, alongside the Shards of Space. So those are our fledgling colonies. See this power plant? We should probably build a new Crwban here as well. There we go.
Construction project concluded.
Something's done building. Ah, the Sliver of the Stars.
Construction project concluded.
Well, it'll take a while. Ooh, we got an achievement planned. Obsolescence? Let's see. Planned obsolescence. As a materialist empire with at least 200 population, have at least 75% of the population be robotic. Okay. Nice. Seems like my recording software doesn't do the Steam overlay, which is actually a good thing. You're done. It's good. We have finished the research in fortresses. Ooh, Kika cannons. Megastructure restoration. And also, not unimportant, mineral storage capacity plus 20,000. It's a long research though. I'll take it. We don't have any mega structures to restore, unfortunately, but if we could, we could. Well, that makes all kinds of sense. So now we should be able to take on Voidborn. Yes, we can build habitats.
Receiving transmission.
You want to give me minerals for, fine, but only because it makes you like me more. Who said you can't buy friendship? Well then. Okay, more rivalries up in the northern part of the galaxy. Technically, the galaxy doesn't have north and south, of course. I could just spin it around, but there is a standard orientation for the game, and so that
Construction project concluded.
makes north and all those cardinal directions plausible at the very least. Right, more upgrades done. So more energy. I'm actually considering building some of those fortresses on the important parts in and out of my universe, my systems. And then for that to be even remotely clever, we're going to need to redesign said fortress. Oh, this thing is big. But I like this design actually. Of course you can change the design a little bit, but most of it not that much. So we have a subspace snare on this. This is fine. Quantum destabilizer fire rate. Yeah, I'll just pause it for now. So we can have light section, medium section, heavy section, and a hangar section. Now, the subspace snare immediately teleports an enemy fleet to the position of the fortress, which, if placed correctly, isn't really necessary, and not always what you want. So I do not really need the defensive aura support, because it's meant to hold the line for just a little bit longer so my fleets can get into position. So I don't need effects on allied ships, which are these two. One has shield regeneration, the other has hull regeneration. Reducing their shields is useful. We already have a inhibitor. Apparently you can have two. I don't think that's how it works. So either I'm going for minefield, it just does a little bit of damage all of the time, or reducing their shields. Well, I think minefield would be nice. And because they're already close by, I do want some light sections. One medium and one heavy. There we go. The heavy will have just gauze cannons. You were good against armor and shield. Do want some missiles. We'll just do that on these. Let's get some good point defense. Could put in some energy siphon just because it does like 150% shield damage. Let's see, 150% of this makes a minimum 15, and this one minimum is 8. So against shields, the energy siphon is still better. Perhaps not that many, to be honest. Let's just put it like that. Add some more missiles and add some more Gauss cannons. There we are, add a better sensor. All the shield capacitors. Because why would I put an afterburner on a stationary ship? In fact, why can I even do that? Plonk in some energy production in all the large slots. Actually, that's probably not necessary. I could replace some of these with just shields. There we go. Add more shields. More shields. No, that's the limit. For medium shields anyway. Bollocks. I could add a small shield though. Yeah, like that. And for the rest, just armor it up. There we go. That's actually quite a bit of shield. fortresses gain 100% shield. Maybe it's worthwhile just adding a little bit more energy and just ramming it full of shields. Just all the shields. See, that's a little bit too much of shields. Ditch one. There we go. I'll call this the Orkney because reasons. Is it fully armed? It's fully armed. We now have the ability to build fortresses. With 2 construction ships. I want 1 on the Kazon. It costs 1100 and 4 entry credits in maintenance. So I want this. Kazan is the bridge into the Uri Confederacy. They should be our friends, but you never know. And they can enter my space only through the Inagal Kazan hyperlane. Which means that if here's the Inagal, so if they warp in over here. So if I build like the station, yeah, somewhere between these 2 orbits. It should about jump upon our, right onto the top of the minefield. Now, the path into the South Empire of such is between, they can only enter from their Ophang system into my Anast system. So, likewise, I'm going to build a fortress here. We're just going to make sure we have some, border patrols. I won't build anything here because there's my ally buffering it. Also, there's like this cloud makes it really hard to see these lines. Like 1, 2. There are several. Yeah, we'll extend the deal, increase our Unity production.
Construction project complete.
Like 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 different stars that allow entrance along like 5 different lanes. So protecting that would not be very ideal at all. I will have to, of course, as soon as these 2 are finished, I will put up a border. Ooh, it is now an expertise particles. That's good. I will put up a border between myself and the Varian Confederacy, which is 4 lanes. From this, could I do this with 1 fortress? Probably could. Concluded. Do I want to? Not really. Depends on how much exclusion zone those fortresses have. And there's 1 road over here and 2 over there. Yeah. Okay, let's do the void this village construction queue. Should probably really get something of it. Then again, I would lose. I could gain a lot by building any of those, but it's just such a high production right now. Let's see, you on this tile there is 1 mineral. Is there another tile with 2 minerals? So I can. There is, but this is a mineral processing plant. So at least would go up to 11. 6 minerals I would gain if building in here, at least. Probably more because of all the modifiers. But I would lose 4.4 energy, and vice versa if I build energy there. It would upgrade to a 17, but I lose the 5 minerals. Actually, that's not too bad. If I'm going to focus a bit on mega structures, I am definitely going to need a lot of minerals. Just putting it out there. So I should probably build a mining network. Yeah. Right, there was a straight deal, you want a research agreement, you're going to pay me lots of stuff. I agree. Okay, and then what are the science thingies? You're already good, you're not good. You have like, does anyone have a skill in computing? Yeah, you do. Was it you? No, there's some kind of tram. It's not Trambagum. Trambagnog? No. Trambathon? Yeah. And put you in command. There we go. Optimizing research. Almost got another ascension book. I think I will actually go for galactic force projection. Not just because it will make me strong enough that no one even considers attacking me, but there will be an endgame crisis eventually. And I kind of want to survive that. It would really help me if I had a very powerful fleet to do that. Alright, marvelous. More upgrades complete. There's like a lot of the upgrades for one of these planets had a lot of physics labs I was upgrading. It seems that it's coming through. Speaking of physics, all the wrong buttons. Yeah, engineering grade, engineering grant is still active. You're done building stuff. You're going to migrate, of course you are. Alright, we will upgrade you. An ascension perk. I guess we'll go for that. Because you know, morphogenic field mastery just allows you to build better ground forces. You know, if I am ever going to use them again. But if I am, it'll be good. So yes, let's go for galactic force projection. We could also go for Defender of the Galaxy, to be honest. Let's take a look at what happened here. Does that mean that like everything in this circle is no longer allowed to be a fortress? No, it's even bigger than that. Okay. Well, that solves that problem. You go to Opfibe and build me an Omni like right here. Thank you very much. I'll project these two pathways into my space from the Avarian Council. So I'm kind of in doubt about the Galactic Force Projection and Defender of the Galaxy. Defender of the Galaxy just increases my fleet's power by 50% against well, any endgame crisis faction. Whereas Galactic Force Projection greatly, well, over doubles my fleet. So 50% more strength for over double the fleet. Actually, doubling is like 100% extra power against endgame crises, or anyone for that matter, so again, this would also be very, very good. So many things I want. Maybe I'll just skip the Circle of Life and go for the Master Builders and Galactic Wonders, because Galactic Wonders are cool. I will take Galactic Force Projection. Yes. There we go. Now that is a fleet limit. Alright, so reduced by 20%. Bugger. Yeah, that, I did not account for that. Like, at all. Anyway. Considering I usually build like my ships like I built the battleships and the other cruisers and destroyers and corvettes. I could probably just build the yards. Oh, I don't have the yards. Well, never mind. So let's upgrade our fleet's power. We now have 5. I think we can add another 5. Battleships. Link 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we're going to build some cruisers. You're gonna build 5. You're gonna build 5. And while you're at it, please make me 5 corvettes. Because the cruisers are going to be so much quicker than the battleships. Right, and you're going to build me destroyers. As well as corvettes.
Project concluded. Construction project concluded.
I should probably have more, but I'll take a look at that. Jewel of the Void. You're fine. You're done. Excellent. You will go to this particular place and build me like this fortress right over here. Because why not? And right, so I'm building 5 battleships then cruisers, then destroyers. Ah, look, that's where it's going wrong. You don't have... Oh, that's a bother. I need more destroyers. And more corvettes. I think I need more corvettes. Got like 10, 20, 30... I think I need 40. Now that will give my people something to work on for a while. A long, long while. That also kind of means I really need to up my energy production because my fleet's going to cost so much more now. See, we had the shard of space. Yep. Do I really want to upgrade things here already? Not really. You're gonna be energy. Energy. And we're gonna upgrade you guys. You're the only pot being built right now, I think. Right, you are minerals. Ooh. Okay. Psychic powers, what a crock. Latent psionic powers have begun to manifest in certain individuals belonging to the Kadashi species. According to leaked reports from authorities in the Kadashi sovereignty, this must be a fairly recent development since we have no records of Kadashi ever displaying psionic abilities on file. According to the leaked reports, these powers are so far limited to a very small minority of the Kadashi species as a whole. Scientists in the Kadashi sovereignty have offered no explanation. Right, I'm going to just build loads of minerals on this planet. Loads. So you're gonna get a mining network, mining network, mining network, mining
Construction
network,
project concluded.
mining network. Actually, I might just forgo the science and build a mineral silo. Adjacency effects to give like 3 extra minerals, as well as increased mineral storage. I don't know. Never ever built one of those, to be fair. Those are the Corvette ones. Right, plenty of stuff to upgrade here. Mostly engineering labs, actually. Solely engineering labs. That's gonna really bump up my engineering. Okay.
Research concluded.
Okay. Fixing them off armies and stuff is done. Better biolabs would be nice.
Receiving transmission.
Star charts. Ah, sure, why not? Lots of fleet movement. Oh, my energies are full. That's good. I guess.
Construction project concluded.
Ooh, another space station done. Oh, one more and everything should be in order. For now, at least. Except the Stellaris Devourer, I have absolutely not the foggiest how strong he is. Look at that, the Varian Confederacy also has a station here. Oh, look at that, cute little thing. 267 power. $7.3K.
Construction project
So
concluded.
this would probably be a nice screenshot. See, let's get rid of you. Right in the upper right corner. Well, if you see my thumbnails, you'll know. And screenshot. Haha. And sorry for the blinding light.
Construction project concluded.
I do mean that. Construction project completed. Okay. You did what? There's something. Sliver of the Stars is almost done with regards to building a... There we go. And let's upgrade you. And we have finished physics labs. Let's just get the blue lasers.
Construction project
Having
concluded.
laser technology might actually be a good idea. Stuff to upgrade.
Construction project concluded.
Physics labs. I do have a lot of physics labs though. So my physics is going to rocket again. Alright, you're growing a pop. Well, building a pop. And there's a Unity thing.
Construction
Awesome.
project concluded.
There's actually just a second. There's a lot of things going on here. I did not realize. Man, there's a lot of food on this planet. Like a lot. Actually, we need to start laying out some population. Go on food, why not? Build pop. More synth dwarfs. You're going to be my food guys for now, because I do really want this. Are you good at anything at all? Not really. Near Crwban, and all the sciencey things. Apart from that, they can just grow and do stuff. You then. Build pop, synth dwarf. There we go. And the other one, though, shards of space. Yeah, you're fine. You're not infested with any organics. Right. So. Oh. Why do you not like us anymore? Huh. Okay. Stuff being done, treaty done, borders are closed, so just pissy. And we got a Unity. So let's see, ship build speed, naval capacity would be nice, sea planets, army damage. Yes, most useful. There we go, even more cap thingy. I wonder if the all those percentages also apply to the galactic force projection, or if the galactic force projection is sort of flat bonus that cannot be improved any further. Look at all the weapons that unlocked. Let's just get a couple of them researched, I guess.
Construction project concluded.
But I was actually trying to upgrade my physics labs. I remember something sometimes. Not very often though. More labs to upgrade. Physics labs. Physics. There's a lot of physics. There we go. That's where we will leave it for this episode. Thank you all very much for watching, and I do hope to see you again next time. And until then, farewell.